Yep. What's good, YouTube? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today I'm going to be showing off a little bit of Wigglytuff gameplay and kind of explaining my thought process behind her. My last video, I asked for you guys to leave in the comments any questions or suggestions for videos that you have for me. A super big thanks to Asterisk. I think I'm saying your name right, or maybe you do pronounce the X and it's Asterisk, so let me know. But they wanted me to show off a Wigglytuff tutorial. And before I get into any gameplay, I kind of needed to show some of the moves, because there's certain things that you may not know about Wigglytuff and Jigglypuff that you might not have known before. So two things I wanted you to pay attention to here is the cooldown of Pound and the distance of Defense Curl. So if I get right up in here, you can kind of see the full distance of Pound and then the full distance of Defense Curl. So I'm gonna hit a Pound and then hit Defense Curl. So that puts Pound at a 4-second cooldown and Defense Curl at a 7-second cooldown. Now, something interesting that not everybody knows just yet is if you collide with an object with Defense Curl, you will reset the cooldown of Pound, which is kind of a big deal. So if you're hitting Pound, hit a wall, you reset Pound, you can Pound again immediately. And that does a lot of damage in the beginning. That trick also works with if you had Dazzling Gleam and Double Slap as well. The other thing I wanted you to know about Defense Curl is it's kind of a short roll, but if you collide with an object, it'll extend out longer. And if you can kind of hit a diagonal too, it's actually a pretty effective escape tool and engage tool. So well, that was a bad example, but here, let's do this real quick. So if I hit a wall at an angle, and it'll pop me to a way further distance off to the side. So that can be kind of a big deal too as well, especially when you're escaping. So let's go down here real quick, and I can kind of show you how you'd handle this Audino down here using Defense Curl reset for Pound. So you want to hit Pound as best as you can in your max range. Just to stay safe, so you're not taking any unnecessary damage. And this has got a pretty good range to it. So what you want to do is kind of get close to, one of these corners down here, or if you're on the opposite side. Wait, are you ever on the? No, you're never on the opposite side. So I guess, yeah, one of these two corners. You're gonna hit max range Pound. You're gonna want to hit a wall and reset Pound again, and you'll do a decent amount of damage. So then when you hit level 4, you get the choice between Rollout and Sing. I think pretty much everybody has the gist of Sing right now. Basically, you'll get movement speed. I think it even slows a little bit too enemies, and after 4 ticks, you will rest anybody in that circle. But my favorite here is Rollout. I think Rollout is super underrated. It does a lot of damage, surprisingly. If you can catch somebody between like 2 walls, like say for an example here, you're doing a little over 1,000 at level 15 each hit, and especially early game, that stacks up a lot. So let's actually go over here, especially if you're fighting like down here and you catch somebody here. That was a bad example. Let's take that cooldown off. But yeah, if you can catch somebody in this thing, you will do you will nuke them if you get them like this. Something else too that I like to do with Rollout, and this is kind of something you have to experiment with a lot, is different angles. But if you can hit angles like this, you'll kick yourself off, which can either be a good like escape tool. You can even use it to poke because you get a shield with Rollout. I especially like it when it kicks you off sideways like that. You'll just end up confusing a lot of the enemies and doing damage. They're not doing damage to you, and then you get free escape there. So when you hit level 6, you get the options between Double Slap and Dazzling Gleam. I just prefer Double Slap every time, I think, to be honest. It's a good area of effect. It slows them, so it's more CC. I don't think it makes too much of a difference if you choose Double Slap versus Dazzling Gleam, but it's just a personal opinion. But also too, with Dazzling Gleam and Double Slap, again, they reset when you collide with walls. So if you hit double slap, you hit a wall, you can cancel your rollout, and then you got double slap up again. Just think a little important notes to consider with Wigglytuff. So Unite, Wigglytuff's definitely has one of the stronger Unite moves in this game. So if you didn't know, it removes hindrances and debuffs. So you can't be slowed during this. You cannot be slowed. You cannot be hindered, so you can't be knocked up. So counters a lot of ultimates like Blastoise, Alola Ninetales. You won't be getting, your team won't be getting stunned, and it also gives them a giant shield. So that's basically all I wanted to go over real quick before I get into this gameplay. Is just keep that in mind with Rollout. These different walls that you can squish yourself into, kind of like the different angles you can hit. You know, it's more complicated. It takes a lot of messing around with, right? You can double slap to slow somebody, knock them up that way, and then slow them again if you want. So yeah, let's jump right into this gameplay. Okay, so now that we got a game going, here are my items. I have Buddy Barrier, Score Shield, and Focus Band. Just trying to be as tanky as I possibly can for my team. I think, my opinion, they're probably the best items. Just stick to being tanky. Eject button every time. I'm gonna use Sing for this match. Usually when I get in game is when I decide if I'm going Sing or if I'm going Rollout, depending on the enemy team comp. Against other Wigglytuffs, I actually prefer not to take Sing. I prefer to pick Rollout, but I already decided that I'm just gonna pick Sing for this match. All right, so here we go. Starting off in the bottom lane, I think we're going with, all right, looks like we're going with Pikachu. You can have that. When it comes to solo queue, honestly, like, I don't care if I take farm. I just kind of want to, I don't know. I don't think you have to worry too much about taking too much from your laners. But, okay, so I didn't get to do it there. Let's see if we can do a little bit of damage. I think we can pop off here, actually. Yeah. And I'm gonna try to get a score in. Got the shield. Get a little bit of heal from that. And let's take this. Nope. Alright, so we gotta get the heck out of there. So I might have overextended a bit too much. Sheesh, that's slow. Yeah, we can get out. And let's see if we can get this. I don't think I got it. It's okay. Stop this Machamp real quick. Or Machomp. Thanks for the leash, my guy. Alright, so I did say that I would take Sing. So we're gonna come in with Sing. They messed up by using their escape. Oh my gosh, that's so slow, is brutal. So now what I want to do is I just want to heal up here, I think, and look to see if I can get a quick score off. Yeah, I think we got that pretty easily. We can definitely take this, I think. Got that stun, baby. So we're just gonna score just to get the heal off, and we're doing pretty good down here. Good job by our Raboot too for being down here with us, and Pikachu's doing pretty good too. So we're definitely ahead of them right now. All right, so now we're gonna pick up double slap, so I think it's better. And usually in the beginning, what are you doing, my guy? Oh my God. And yeah, I didn't want to get surfed. I don't know, that might have been an early eject button, but I'd rather have not died there. So I can just die here. Something cool too with Wigglytuff, when you die, and you use Sing before you get KO'd, the Sing will continue over where you died. So you can still get a good stun off. Man, we are really having it with this Wiggly. I think, yeah, they should be able to clean that up. Oh no. Oh, what is Rabu doing down there? Something too, if you're not doing this, get used to doing this, walking and panning your map to see what's going on, so you're not missing like important cooldowns that are down. Like Wigglytuff no longer has her cooldown, and she gets caught out again. This Greninja is terrifying. Damn, this is kind of a long drawn out fight. It would be nice if I can get Unite move here. That would be huge. Okay, they're gonna fight. Never mind. Okay, so he kind of just threw a little there. Oof. Okay, not bad at all. And what? Let's help that Pikachu out. And jeez, so much going on. I really need a heal. Okay, so we force the eject button there. That's pretty good. Man, this is drawn out. And you're getting caught out again. I want them to jump in. Greninja does not have his Unite anymore, which is, I think I got him. Yep, perfect. Now we can definitely go for her. I'm gonna be a bit aggressive here and just kind of go for it. See if I can keep them away. No. Dang it, they just get back so quickly. Alright, so definitely, if I could do it again, I would have not used my Unite there. I thought I could keep them away for sure from the Dreadnought. But okay, looks like we're doing it. Good. This is what we need to be doing. They're busy. That's what I was trying to do. Perfect. Okay, now we need to get the heck out of here. Jeez. The CC is real. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut back this way, and we're gonna try to waste as much time as possible. I didn't get too far. If it was rollout, you would just see me going like I would make it over here. which is another reason why I like rollout. You can definitely end up wasting a ton of time. So it looks like nobody's on it yet. I wish Snorlax didn't go through the middle and show himself. Alright, so there goes. Now I can get him with mine. Definitely users a little too early. Yeah, it's a madman. See you going for it, buddy? Or you just camping that bush? No, you're going for it. Alright, let's see who gets it.
What a goal!
Ah, get me out of here. Nice. Get the slow on her.
Fire!
That's another dead Wigglytuff. Oh no, okay, there goes her muscle band. I don't like this push here. Everybody's up, so I'm gonna get out of here. See if I can take this from them. Yeah, I don't think I like. Wait a minute, I didn't see Rotom went in. How long I got it? Ah. All right, missed opportunity by me. Actually, misplay by me. Maybe I should have follow suited. All right, yeah, we gotta get out of there, dude. lot of chaos happening in this game. Alright, let's see if we can get this Dreadnought down here. Super late second Dreadnought. Alright, not bad. Let's recall here.
The final stretch. You're on fire.
Let's tell our team also to start use these as much as you can. But let's try to defend this. What are you doing, my guy?
What a goal!
So we got a lot going on here. So we gotta. If we lose this, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, but we got it anyways. If you saw, what I did was, all right, you only have 4 and there's surrender. There's the first W. All right, so at the end there, you can see that
You win.
once Blastoise all Unite moved, I Unite moved because Blastoise does a lot of damage, and I kind of wanted to counter that out. I tried to stop him from getting the Unite knock up, but I was a little too late on that. It all worked out in the end. Okay, stepping into game 2 here, we're gonna just be focusing the same build path. No need for us to go anything else different when playing Rollout. Actually, I do believe that the only other battle item you should be going when you're using Rollout is full heal. Otherwise, just eject. But there is an argument to be made for full heal. Same with your held items. Instead of maybe the buddy barrier, since you do give shields out to your teammates anyways with your Unite move, you could swap that out actually for muscle band and do a little bit more damage. I wish I should have done it for this game to showcase that, but you can do a little bit more damage with your autos, especially your empowered auto, and it's weird, just from playing Wigglytuff so much. I notice sometimes if I try to if I auto, right, I get 1 tick and then I auto again, but I have to slow them with double slap, and then I double slap and then I don't get the stun because my auto times out. If you actually have muscle band, you will get the stun off in that small scenario. But ooh, I didn't mean to really take that one from him. Kind of just want Lucario to go off. But here we're gonna go boom, boom, boom. There's that double slap combo. And sometimes I like to be aggressive too. Looks like they're gonna be aggressive. But usually I like to threaten them with let's see what's okay. Just some Lucario's doing some Lucario things. Okay, I was gonna look to see if I can make a play here, but I don't think I will. Let's see if we can see they're doing that. Rat boot. Wow, we got the whole club down here. Let's just get ready for these bees. Nope, I wanted to position myself in that bush first, but it looks like I'm not going to be able to. But okay, that ended up pretty nicely. And let's see if I can get off this. Should be able to get this off, this 18. Perfect. And I like doing that a lot with when I'm using Rollout. It's just a fantastic escape. Wiggly Lucario. Alright, so he's over there. I'm gonna get this instead because I don't want this taken away. But if I can bait Lucario to jumping in here, I can show you how to get him stuck within here. I actually might be a little aggressive here and see if I can find them. Nope. Nope. So right now we got Lucario stealing jungle. I don't know about that, my guy. Yeah, definitely think I like you better down here, but I understand too, because where's our jungler? Let's do that. See if we can get these guys to come back down here. Ready for them. All right, let's see if we can trap somebody in here. Nope. Let's get a couple slaps off. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got Cinderace here. There's a stun. All right, so I like this position actually. I'm gonna do something like this. All right. So I was hoping they would kind of jump on me being low, but they didn't. Maybe I should. I think I should back here, heal up, and just come back to lane. Oh, I guess I took a picture. I meant to do that. Yeah, definitely. You should always be using your pings or whatever they're called in this game. Let your team know what's going on. There's nothing too aggressive that I want. There goes Cinderace's Unite move. I'm not too sure about that. Okay, so if Cinderace wants to get that, I will position myself here and keep them away as best I can. Just from the threat of me and them, you know. So good take by my team. I'm just gonna go for the score. I'm gonna try to keep going for the score. Nope. All right, let's go for the rollout. And I didn't really see any use to using my Unite move there. Looks like somebody took... Yeah, I'll let him have that. Also, to pay attention to how much score you have and your allies, because what does Cinderace have, like 40? And I had 11. So, like, they got... Oh, whoops. We benefit more from Cinderace scoring in that case. Who took Rotom? I'm assuming that enemy team took Rotom. Let's see. Let me take these crabs. I know I'm a support, but I don't want to push tier 2 turrets or tier 2 goals. Doesn't feel good. And I want to be kind of close to my team to help assist, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything. Maybe here? Okay, we got Cinderace here, so... Okay, we got Blastoise up there. Let's see, can I get... Nope. I tried, buddy. Okay, I did Unite, so I do want to be a bit aggressive so it's not a complete waste. And here I can do this. See, you know, and it's going to protect my homie a little bit, and I'm just going to die, actually. Alright, so maybe that wasn't too worth it. Playing Rollout is too fun. Just makes me too aggressive. But let's see if we can make it bot real quick. It's getting a little sketchy. No, I don't think we're getting that. Let's get out of there. I don't like that. I don't like this at all. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't have everybody. It's just kind of sketchy, to be honest. Oh man, I didn't get Rollout off. If I would have gotten Roll Off out there, that would have been a good play. But I mean, I guess we got Rotom. I think he's gonna be pushing up because he's got 40, so I want to join Blastoise for sure. See if we can help him get his 40 in. We got both Unites going off. I don't know if I like this, my guy. Brody. I think it's time to stop being a hero. Let's see what we got going on. But I think Lucario should be fine. Let me get the core. Can I get that? Nope. Let's see. Is there a lot going on down there? I think Zeraora should be heading down this way, so I want to join my team too here. And we got Venusaur just being an absolute freaking menace right now. That was a mistake. Alright, let's see. Let's back and let's get ready for Zapdos. It looks like this is going to come down to Zapdos here. Oh, what the hell? I got the little jump. Also, I'll show you, explain it here, but you can defend Zapdos pretty easily with Wigglytuff Rollout. You can create kind of like a pseudo bouncing wall on that side. So if we get in here, let's see what's going on over here. I don't think Blastoise has Unite. See, there goes that Unite. Both those Unites are down. All right. Okay, so they're making a push on this. I want to try to defend this. You gotta get the Zeraora here. He's got 50. See if we can get the stun there. Get a slow going. Alright, nice, nice. That's not too bad. Okay, let's see. I don't think anybody's going for that, so we can, I think, make a little push for this. At least I can, because I have Score Shield. Oh, great push. Great push. Blastoise is pretty good. Nice. Alright, yeah, you definitely score off of that. Looks like I'm gonna have to join the team over here. Let's see if I can create this wall. No! Yes! Let's go. Let's see. I think we're just gonna make a break for the scores here. Let me get 50. Alright, so we're gonna score here and then maybe just back. Or actually, there's only 20 seconds left, so no need to back. We're not in any threat to lose. Alright, so yeah, there's two pretty good games. I feel like to showcase the difference between Rollout and Sing. I hope you definitely, if you are a Wigglytuff player and you only use Sing, I hope you open up your horizon to using Rollout a lot more. It will take some time to get used to it. There's just kind of like reactive moments in the game after a while that you'll just you won't be thinking like, oh, this is a weird, I can hit him off of this angle, or I can knock, it looks like you can't knock two people up in a straight line, but you can knock two people up, knocking them up like going up, hitting a wall, coming back down in a diagonal, and it hits another person, or even it knocks them up, you hit a diagonal, and if they're walking or eject buttoning away, the return will hit them again. And that's just something you kind of develop over time with Rollout, which is why I think Rollout should be definitely practiced a lot more. But that's gonna be it for the video there. Again, thank you so much again to Asterisk for leaving that comment. I do appreciate it. It led me to this video. Again, just like before, if you leave a comment, ask me a question. Maybe there's something you want to see, even if you want to just see more Wigglytuff gameplay, and maybe just less of me talking and just wanting to see me, play a string of games or whatever it could be. Leave that comment down below. I might make it into a video. So I'm leaving it at that. Thank you so much for making it to the end. I really do appreciate it. And at the end of my videos, I'll always want to say, do something nice for somebody, please. Let's just make this world a better place. Thank you so much. All right, no, I am not done. There's one last Wigglytuff build. For our items, I'm going Razor Claw, Muscle Band, and Score Shield. And you can see for my battle item, I have Slow Smoke, because I'm ninja. That's another one for me. Oh, really? You want to fight me here? Bro, I do damage. I do damage now. Boy. Slow Smokes. And it begins. Just in time. My guy, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm an assassin. I'm an assassin. What are you doing? You think you can push on us? You think you could push on me? What? Where you going? Where you going? Yeah. Yo, where you going? I don't know what you thought you was gonna do. Yo, I like the aggressiveness. Yo, let me get this off real quick though. Yo, excuse me, sir. Yes, you do. Boy, that's a shame. Yo, Pikachu, help! Help me!
What?
Yo, where he at? Oh, he wants to smoke too? Whoops. And yeah, easy. Easy. Oh, I want this guy. I want this guy. Yo, do it. Do it, Brody. Do it. I want the smoke. Bounce, bounce. See, and this is why this is the best build for Wigglytuff 100%. What? 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 What?
What a goal! What a goal!
No, so close. So close. Come on.
You lose.
Don't do this build. Don't do this build. Please. Don't do this build.